Hello everybody, my name's Guy Cross and I'm from North Wales, and welcome to my fundraising page called Helping My African Friends Through the COVID Crisis. It's exactly what it says on the tin basically. In 2017 I went travelling to Africa for the first time, and in between then and now I've been there 5 times, twice to Kenya, once to Uganda, once to Senegal and once to South Africa. Obviously on these kind of trips you meet some amazing people along the way. Massive amount of people, but there's certain people that kind of touch your heart and help you more than others. They go out of their way to help you and that kind of thing. So I was speaking to a friend from Senegal a couple of days ago on the phone, and he was explaining how hard he's finding it through this time. His main income is through tourism, so there's no tourism there obviously now, and he's pretty much hand to mouth, really struggling over there. So after speaking to him, I sent him a donation of some cash immediately via Western Union. He was so grateful, like hugely. He could buy a big bag of rice, some beans. He bought some cooking oil, things we just take for granted, and he was just so happy and couldn't thank me enough. So this kind of got me thinking. I posted a little post on Facebook about that experience, and just basically trying to tell everyone, or to say to everyone how we're quite lucky in this country in comparison to other places. It really made me feel grateful for what I have right now. So and through this, a very generous friend offered to make a donation towards my friend, and a long story short, many other friends kept on commenting on my post, asking can they donate to my friend and this, that and the other. So I've had many people offering to donate to my friend. So this kind of got me thinking, and I've got 6 certain individuals in Africa that I would really like to try and help. This got me thinking I'd like to start a fundraising page. This is kind of what set off the whole thing, is this post from Facebook, and everyone was so generous of wanting to give. So I thought the best thing I can do is set up a fundraising page to try and help these people, because I know they're all struggling. I've got a friend, Abraham and Omar. They're both from Senegal. So Abraham, he's the guy I was telling you about before, who I had the phone conversation with. And yeah, he's a really nice guy. He's got a new family there. He's got 2 children, 1 newborn, 2 months old, and he's into the tourism. I won't go too much into their personal lives. Now, if you donate, obviously I can go into depth more with them, and I can send you information, photos or whatever you want, of these people. But yeah, so that's Abraham. He's in the tourism trade, so he's really suffering right now. Omar, he's just recently started up his own surf school. He has no family. He's a young guy, I think 23, 24, something like this. And yeah, just unbelievable guy. And he's into the tourism with his surf school, and no tourism right now, so he's no money coming in. Another guy called Ahmet, who is also from Senegal. He's from the same village as Abraham, and he rides boats. He gives people boat trips up the lagoon there and things. So again, he's into the tourism. No tourism there right now, so no money coming in. I've got a guy called Ruben. He's a Maasai from Kenya. So again, a lot of his money comes from tourism. He gets a little from cattle, but mainly is tourism. He had tours that he did and stuff. So again, no money coming in for him. There's a guy called Joel from Uganda. He has his own little coffee, produces his own coffee beans and that kind of thing. So that's all come to a halt. They're having really bad rains apparently there at the moment as well. So everything's just come to a stop for them. And then there's a guy called Timmy who's from Kenya, from Naivasha in Kenya, and yeah, really unbelievable guy. He does tours. He does like safari tours. He organises tours and stuff. So he's into the tourism also, and yeah, so no money coming in for him. So these guys are really struggling right now. I've wanted to help these guys for the last 2 years. Ever since my first trip in Africa, I've always wanted to help these guys somehow, set up business with them or set up some kind of charity, and it's always been a little bit difficult to try and get something set up, me being here in the UK, that kind of thing. So with the response I had from this photo on Facebook from all of these generous people offering to donate, I thought this is the perfect time for me to try and get some fundraising going, and to try and get some money for them in the worst possible time for them, because they have a really difficult life as it is. I see this firsthand. Obviously, I've been there, I've seen their lives, and that's why I'd love for you to donate to these guys as little as you can, as much as you can, whatever you want to donate. It's going to make a massive difference to these guys, and I know them personally. So the money will 100% straight into their pocket. And like I say, if you donate, I can give you all the information of how they would spend the money when they get the money. It's going to be obviously things like food and clothing and just the essential things that they need. So yeah, I just hope you can donate. Even the littlest amount, would be a massive thing for these guys. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the link to the fundraising page in the description box below. Okay, if you're watching this obviously on the fundraising page, you're going to see a donation button somewhere. So just click on that, and it's going to be a pretty simple process. So yeah, well, thank you for watching this. I hope you can help somehow, because these guys are pretty desperate at the moment. I know I've given one of them a little bit of financial freedom for the time being, but I think with a little bit of a donation from many people, we could make such a difference to these guys' lives, and they would be so grateful. And I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get some video, of them once they've received the money, and I'm sure they'd be able to somehow show their appreciation to you guys. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you soon. Take care. Peace.